A lot of my students regret not being able to play the piano just using the treble clef. They find it complicated to read the bass clef. But imagine how difficult it would be to read the notes if everything would be written just in the treble clef. Just look at this. Even I would have no idea which notes it would be, and I would need to count the ledger lines over and over again. And this is how it looks like in the bass clef. Ta-da! So it's here to help you, not to make your life complicated. The piano has 88 keys, and there should be a way to write them down. As you know from the music scores, we have 5 lines and 4 spaces. In the piano music, we use for the right and left hand, both treble and bass clefs. And without the ledger lines, we would be able to write down these notes. For the rest, you would need some ledger lines, or you can use a magic trick when you add an octave, 1 octave higher or 1 octave lower, or even 2 octaves. I'm sure you have seen this sign in your score. It's really helpful. As you see, the famous C everybody start to play piano with has 1 ledger line, and it's easy to recognize, and the good thing is it's exactly in the middle. So it's here, and we can play it both with right and left hands, and it looks the same in the treble clef and in the bass clef. So it's easy if you learn the treble clef and the bass clef at the same time and start with these notes, because they're easy to memorize. So very helpful are the exercises where the notes are located very close to the C, like this. But of course, you can also use some tricks to memorize the notes. For example, as you see, the bass clef starts here, and make it bigger. Let's see. Yes, and this is exactly the line where the F is written, and this is why it is also called the F clef. And we can see also the dots that surround exactly the F line. So it's easy to remember. If you see the bass clef, then F is located on this line. You can use some sentences to memorize the notes in the bass clef. For example, here we have G, B, D, F, A, and it can be grizzly bears don't fly airplanes. For the notes in the space, A, C, E, and G, it can be ants can eat grapes. Or you can find other sentences on the internet, or even better, if you come up with your own ideas and find the sentences for these letters, so you can easily memorize the bass clef. It is also very helpful to play some exercises or easy composition with the fifth in the left hand. For example, or you can concentrate on the melody in your right hand and at the same time get used to these new notes in the bass clef. So, for example, this is a G and this is a D, an A and an E. And it gives you a possibility to play really nice compositions. They're easy, and at the same time you learn these notes in the bass clef. To sum up this lesson, see the bass clef as your friend and not as your enemy. Start learning the treble and the bass clef at the same time, and do some exercises with the notes very close to each other. They should be around this C1, right in the middle of the piano. Use the tricks and the sentences to memorize the bass clef, but don't forget that playing in the bass clef is the most important part in order to learn this. You can play some exercises where the right and the left hand are very close to each other. Easy pieces with the fifth in the left hand. And I'm preparing a video for you with some exercises for the bass clef, so don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss this lesson.